Welcome to today's gentle vinyasa class. Today's practice is dedicated to Mother Earth, to the element of Earth that gives us safety and security in our life. Let's start by reaching the arms up and then releasing them down towards the earth. This is a simple mudra vinyasa that we can practice to get our bodies used to flowing and moving with the breath. So that as we inhale, we lift our arms up, the palms together in a prayer, reaching up towards the sky. As we exhale, we draw the energy down through the heart, all the way down towards the earth. As you direct the energy towards the earth, your thumbs and your index fingers are forming a triangle. So bring the energy down to the earth with each inhale, growing taller, and with each exhale, rooting deeper and deeper through the base of the spine towards the earth. Inhaling up and exhaling down. This mudra vinyasa can also be accompanied by the mantra Om. Inhaling up. Bring your palms gently onto the pelvis, to the sacrum around the belly button, and take a few deep breaths into the root. Direct the energy all the way down. Breathe into the back. Exhale, engaging the root up towards the spine. Give yourself a gentle hug. And now we start with a rhythmic flow of rolling forward, rounding the back as we exhale. Inhale, open the heart as you lift up. Exhale, release, round your back, down to the floor. Inhale up, opening the heart. Try to find your own rhythm so that you can move and flow gently with your breath. Inhaling forward and down. Exhaling, rounding the back. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. Now exhale, press the palms forward with the fingers interlaced and round your back. Breathe into the back, and then as you exhale through the mouth, lift the pelvis. Release the hands. Let's do a few breaths of fire here. While we are exhaling through the nose, we rhythmically pulsate our belly button towards the spine, lifting our roots and engaging, energizing our power center. Now let's start circling our upper body above the hips, so that as we inhale, we come forward. As we exhale through the side, we go to the back, rolling to the other side. Gently circling, warming our body up and preparing it for this hip opening sequence of today. Inhaling to the front, exhaling, rounding towards the back. And come back to the center. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen your spine. You can even tilt your head back for a little bit. And then round your back. Exhale, start the fire breathing once more, rhythmically and dynamically, shifting the belly button towards the spine. Exhaling through the nose, while try to keep your face and your shoulders relaxed in this rhythmic pulsation. We're going to start and continue the circles to the opposite side, circling to the opposite side a few times, being aware of your body, of your breath, observing anything that happens within, observing how your body moves, how your body feels. Inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding the back. Press your palms forward, take a deep breath into the back, and then gently release down, extending the hands on the mat. Release the head down and take a few deep breaths here. As we exhale, we roll back up into a seated position, roll the shoulders back, and lengthen, reach through the arms all the way up. Exhale, extend the palms apart. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And then exhale the palms together at your heart. To come into a seated position, we're gonna start a contemporary dance inspired warm-up exercise. In that, we're going to work with the hips to warm up the hips. Lift the knee up, open the knees to the side, and then extend them out. Inhale, reach the knees up. Exhale, open them out to the side, and then extend the legs forward. Repeat this for a few times. Try to keep your face relaxed. Breathing deeply, engaging with the core, and then reverse the movement. Lift the hips up to the sky, drop the knees out to the side, bring them out through the side to the center, lift your hips up, release the hips down, release the knees to the side, extending it forward, then bend your knees to the side. Come back to the center, lift the pelvis off the floor, and continue this sequence for a few more breaths. Make sure that your spine is long. This is not a bridge pose, but instead try to achieve a straight line between your knees, your hips, and the lower part of the ribs. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze your belly button as you lift. And now pulsate the hips up and down just a few times. Each time you lift, the glutes are engaged and the pelvis is zipped up towards the ribs. Now repeat a few pulsations here. Tiny lifts of the pelvis up and down. Release the hips down and tilt the pelvis a few times. Inhaling, releasing. Exhale, tilting the pelvis up towards the belly button. Inhale, release. Exhale, tilt. Now grab your right knee, lift your head and gently roll all the way up. Now let's come in all fours so that your hands are under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Continuing with a cat-cow. Inhaling, looking up, and exhaling, rounding the spine. Inhale, drop your belly down, look up, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round your spine and press away from the mat. Repeat a few times. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up, curl the toes under, and then exhale into downward facing dog. Make sure that your spine is straight, so that there is a straight line between the palms, the shoulders, and the hips. You can keep your knees bent for now, just swinging the hips side to side. Or you can even try to draw figures of 8 with your hips and your knees bending. Be like water, flow gently and softly. Try to keep your face relaxed. And then exhale, bend one knee at a time, so that one is bent and the other heel is pressing down towards the earth. Try to keep your tailbone lifted and the belly button drawn towards the spine. Then inhale, lift, rounding your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now come down in all fours. Take a deep breath here and extend the right leg to the back. Point the toe and start to lift it at each exhale. You can exhale through the mouth. You can also exhale through the nose. Make sure the butt is engaged and the belly button is lifted towards the spine. And now draw the knee towards the nose. Inhale, extend the leg out. Exhale, bend the knee towards the chest. When you bend it towards the chest, make sure the spine is rounded and you're looking down towards the knee. Belly button is engaged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lift. And bring it forward. Extend the leg out to the back. Bend the knee. And then grab your right ankle or your right toes with your left hand. And as you inhale, lift it all the way up towards the sky. Try to keep the belly button engaged. Release the leg down and round your spine like a cat. Inhale, drop the belly down. Exhale, round. Inhale, down. And exhale, round your back, pressing away from the mat. Take a deep breath. And now we're going to curl the toes under, come into downward facing dog. Again, shifting the hips right to left, keeping the knees bent for now. And draw circles of 8 towards the other direction, figures of 8. Observe your body, explore its possibilities, and keep breathing. Breathe deeply throughout. Bend one leg at a time, pressing one heel down towards the floor at a time, while maintaining this straight line in your spine. Inhale, round your spine, come on the toes, and then exhale, release, coming in all fours. Now extend the left leg to the back. Make sure the left leg tries to be straight. Point your toes and dynamically lift it up towards the sky. Exhaling through the mouth. And with each exhale, drawing the belly button closer and closer to the spine. Now inhale, extend the leg out. Exhale, draw the knee inward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Release towards the back, the glutes squeezed, and the belly button engaged. Now inhale, lift the left leg, point it, straighten it out, and then bend the left knee. Grab your left ankle with your right hand, and as you inhale, lift it all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, release it down, and round your back, pressing away from the palms. Now gently release down into Anahata, starting with a few pulsations round the back, and then release. Inhale, round. Exhale, release. And the last time round. Release it all the way down. Look up halfway. Stretch your hands even further away towards the front. Leave space between the shoulder blades. Try to have the hips above the knees as much as possible. And here you can also have your forehead on the mat. If you want more challenge, you can place your chin on the mat or the whole heart. Inhale now, round the back and gently roll up into all fours. Curl the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees a few times. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. Always keep in mind to have a straight line in the spine, to have the belly button engaged and the eyes relaxed. Now inhale, jump or step to the front of the mat, looking halfway up. And then exhale, bow down towards the earth. Inhale up, exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway up, exhale, bow. Just small pulsations here. Bring the palms down towards the earth and bow the head to the knees. Inhale up, exhale, bend your knees and bow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen. And release. Just a few times. And then roll up. Inhale, lengthen. Now we're going to do swimming. So bend your knees as if you were sitting down on a stool. And inhale the arms forward, exhale back. Inhale, reach the arms forward as you bend your knees, exhale back. Make sure the belly button is engaged to the spine. And you can here exhale through the mouth if you wish. Inhale now, Uttanasana, looking up halfway. Exhale, release. Come down in a squat. And relax here for a little while. Inhale up halfway. And as you exhale, we're going to place the left leg to the back, coming into a low lunge. With a few pulsations, we round our back, and then we release the hips down towards the earth. Inhaling, rounding the back. Exhaling, releasing and stretching and deepening. Lengthen the spine, stretch the hips, and then release the back knee down. Inhale into a low lunge, and then exhale, half split. Inhale forward, open the heart into the low lunge, and then exhale, stretch your front leg, half split. Inhale forward, exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Half split. And then as you exhale, come lower down, bringing the elbows at the inside of the right foot on the mat. Keep the belly button lifted and engaged. And relax here for a few breaths. Come up, inhale. And exhale, stretch again into half split, pulsating your upper body up and down. And then we're going to come into a pyramid pose with the hips square to the front, pulsating with the upper body up as we inhale and down as we exhale. Bring the breath into the body. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale now. In all fours, inhale, drop the belly down. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, release. Exhale, stretch forward into Anahata. And to prepare, you can do a few pulsations here. At an inhale, rounding the back. And then at an exhale, releasing the spine. Inhale, look up halfway and stretch even more towards the front. And exhale, release and melt down towards the earth. Stay here for a few breaths. Keep the belly button engaged. And then inhale, round your back, gently walking, sliding your hands back in all fours. Round your spine. And then inhale, drop your belly down, look up. Exhale, curl the toes under downward facing dog. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Then you can walk the hands towards the feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees and bow. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Stretch a little bit higher up. Now we're going to continue with swimming. As you're bending the knees, you come down, reaching the arms forward with an exhale, inhale, and then exhale the arms back as your hips lift up higher. Come down into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, walking the hands back into a downward facing dog. And then step the left leg to the front, pulsating here for a few times. Inhaling, dropping, and releasing. Inhale, drop the back leg down. Exhale, shift back, half split. Inhale, forward into a low lunge. Exhale, back into a half split. When you come forward, try to open the heart. When you flow back, try to lengthen the leg. Try to keep your face relaxed, flowing from one pose into the other, like the waves of water. Now release the elbows down at the inside of the left leg on the mat. You could also just keep your hands on the mat instead of releasing the elbows. Now come up and then stretch back into a half split. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. The hips are squared forward, all the toes are looking towards the front. And try to lengthen and straighten your back here, pulsating the upper body up with an inhale and down with a release. Inhale up. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back again, coming into a lunge. And then walk back in all fours for cat and cow. A few times, rounding, stretching your spine. Release the hands forward for Anahata. Inhale, pulsations. Exhale, release. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, look up halfway. Stretch your hands towards the front. And release all the way down the heart towards the earth. Allow energy to come into the spine, into the shoulders. And keep breathing deeply. With each inhale, receiving more love and energy into your body. And with each exhale, melting lower down towards the earth like chocolate. Inhale round the back and then gently slide or walk the hands back in all fours. Round the spine by pressing the palms against the floor. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up. Curl the toes under and shift into a downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg forward to continue with pulsations in low lunge as we did before. Inhaling, rounding the back, and then exhaling, releasing into low lunge. Now come into a position which is like a triangle pose for the legs, with this rhythmic flow alternating between low lunge at an inhale and Trikonasana at an exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, Trikonasana. Of course, the position of the upper body is different from Trikonasana. Now come through the side lunge to the other side, so you're going to face the back and exhale into half split. Inhale, forward lunge, side lunge, walking towards the front leg into a lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, forward. Exhale to the side. Inhale, side into a lunge, and exhale into a half split. Inhale, lunge. Walk through the side. And now let's stay in a wide leg position, doing side lunges from side to side. Inhale now to the center into a wide leg stretch. Rhythmically inhaling up as we reach up and exhaling the head down as we bow towards the earth. Inhaling, lengthening the spine from the tailbone to the crown. Exhaling, releasing the head down. Now release the head down. You can shake your head as if you were saying yes. Interlace the fingers, and you can even try to bring the elbows down towards the earth. You could be placing a block under the elbows to help you. Inhale, halfway up. Bend your knees and turn your knees and your toes facing outwards. Extend the hands forward and pulsate your hips up and down a few times. It is very important that you keep your spine straight and that you engage the belly button as you are pulsating rhythmically up and down. Keep breathing. Try to keep your face relaxed, reaching the arms forward as you pulsate, and then release into a wide leg stretch. Release the head down, and then turn towards the back leg into a lunge. Pulsate here in a lunge a few times. Inhaling, rounding the back. Exhaling, releasing the pelvis down. Place the back knee down. Stretch into half split. Inhale into lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale into lunge. Exhale into half split. Flow like water. Move softly like honey. Be gentle to your body. Inhale, forward lunge. Turn to the side lunge. Come to the front. Lunge. Half split. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, side lunge. Walk to the other side. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, half split. And do this for a few times. Find the rhythm in the flow. Enjoy your breath. Inhaling forward in a lunge, exhaling to the side lunge, and then alternating between right and left. Side lunging to the right, side lunging to the left. Inhale, come into wide leg position, look up. Exhale, release the head down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. And release the spine down. Relax your head. And lengthen from the tailbone all the way up towards the crown of your head. You can place the elbows down. And you could be also placing a cushion under the elbows. Inhale up. Bend your knees, turn your knees and your toes outwards for the pulsations. In this deep second position, pulsating the hips up and down for a few times. Extend your arms and come a little bit higher in your pulsations. You can alternate the arms by bringing them towards the sides and then to the back. Keep your belly engaged, reach the arms forward as you pulsate rhythmically the hips up and down. And then release the arms down, look halfway up. Come back into your wide legged position and release the head down. You may even want to stretch the arms forward, extending the spine further. Try to keep your tailbone lifted. You can shake your head no. And then turn towards the front, towards the right leg in a lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale forward. Place the back leg down and bring your elbows the inside of your right foot. Inhale, come up, and then bring your right leg to the ground into half pigeon, so that your right leg is bent while the left is extended to the back. Bow the head down and relax here for a few deep breaths. Breathe into the back. Breathe as deep as you can. Try to keep your face relaxed, tummy engaged. Now inhale, come up, turn towards the side. Keep your right knee bent while you stretch the left leg to stretch your arms side to side. So you can reach your right arm towards the left leg, stretch the side of your body, and then reach the left arm towards the right. Inhale as you reach the right arm towards the left. Grab your left big toe, look up. Try to open the heart towards the sky. Inhale, come up and switch position. So now you come into a half pigeon with the left knee bent and the right leg extending towards the back. Gently release your head down. If you need to, you could be also placing a cushion under your leg to help you with this pose. Relax your eyes and keep breathing into the nose. Inhale, gently come up, turn towards the side. Keep your left knee bent and then stretch your arms side to side. Inhaling, reaching your left arm towards the right. And then reaching the right arm towards the left. Lengthening the side of your body, bringing energy into the side. And then grab your right big toe with your left hand. Open the heart to the sky and look up. Release the pose. Now come into a wide leg stretch on the floor. can point your toes and flex and see how it feels. Try to adjust your position in a way that your spine will be straight and the tailbone will be lifted. Point and flex for a few times. Bring your hands behind you and open your back. Tilt the head back and relax. Bring your feet together, and as we did before, let's bring the toes and the heels together in a seated cobbler's pose or butterfly, pulsating our upper body up and down towards the toes. Inhale, opening the heart to the sky. Exhaling, releasing the head down, rounding the back. Inhaling up. And exhale, release down. Bring your hands in a prayer. You can also interlace your fingers or keep your hands in a fire mudra and then rhythmically pulsate with a breath of fire the belly button towards the spine. Keep exhaling through the nose and rhythmically pulsate and pump the belly button towards the back. You can keep your spine straight, but if it feels good, you can also relax the head down. Inhale, come up. And as you exhale, squeeze and press the toes and the heels together. Press them together, hold your breath, and then exhale, release. Inhale, press the toes and the heels together as hard as you can. And as you exhale, release and let go. I found this very useful for flexibility. Engaging the muscle before we release it. You can also gently massage your hips, your inner thighs with your hands. Just a few times. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, come forward, lengthen the spine. Try to keep your face relaxed. Breathe into the hips, into the back. And then with pulsations, inhale up, exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen forward and up. Exhale, release down. Inhale up. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, come all the way up. Close your knees together. Start by releasing one leg at a time, warming up the hip sockets. Releasing the right leg to the side, extending it forward and then bringing it back again. Repeat it a few times. And then switch to the other leg. Lifting it up, releasing to the side and extending it forward. Then do it with both legs. Releasing the knees to the side, extending them forward and then drawing them back up towards the heart. Reverse the circle. Keep breathing, exploring, and observing your body. Hug your knees to the heart. Relax your head down on the knees for a few deep breaths. Inhale up. And then open the feet into a wide leg stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Try to lift the tailbone out. Roll the shoulders back to relax the neck. And then flex the toes and point. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift the head up. Open the heart. And then exhale, release all the way to the ground. Try to find a comfortable position. Breathe into the back. Keep the belly button engaged at the spine. If there's any tension in your body, take a deep breath and bring in energy and love into that tense body part. And with each exhale, let the tension release, let go. Bring warmth and love with each breath in. And bring relief and release with each exhale. Inhale now, come up. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen the spine. And then try to come a little bit more forward while keeping your spine long. You can pulsate again a few times. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, release down. And then extend the hands towards the front. Reach as much as you can. And breathe deeply. It is very important to challenge yourself, but try to do so without hurting your body. So be aware of your body, of how you feel, and be patient. Be gentle with your body. Now close your feet towards each other and come into a seated position for a core flow. Inhale, extend the hands forward, and exhale as you roll down halfway. Inhale, hold. Exhale to the front. Inhale forward. Exhale halfway. Inhale, hold. Exhale to the starting position. Exhale now, roll all the way down. Hug your right knee towards the chest. And as you exhale, extend the leg out. You can do a few pulsations, bending the knee. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend the knee and flex. And exhale, stretch and extend. You can also pulsate while your left is extended. Inhaling, releasing. Exhale, drawing it closer. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw it close. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw it closer. You can hold the big toe with your hand. You could be also placing a towel or a strap to help you stretch. It is very important that you're patient to yourself, that you're gentle with your body, and do not over push it. You don't want to hurt yourself, so just be gentle. Now come into one leg, one-sided happy baby, just bending the right leg to the side of your body. Hold your big toe and keep breathing into the hips. Now release the leg and bring your right ankle onto your left knee. And as you exhale, draw the left knee towards the heart. Interlace the fingers and hug your left knee with your hands. Draw it closer as you exhale. Try to keep your body on the floor, your face, your eyes, your eyebrows relaxed. And then release the leg, hug both knees to the heart, and roll up. Core flow. Inhale into the spine. Bow the head down and try to find the breath into the sides of the ribs, into the back. Inhale in, exhale, roll halfway down. Inhale, hold, exhale, roll back. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, hold, exhale, roll back up to the center. Your spine forms a shape of a C. It is never straight when you do this roll-up exercise. Always bent. Now grab your left knee and gently roll down in a supine position. And now let's stretch. Single leg stretch with the left leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch and lengthen, breathing into the hamstring. Pulsations with the extending leg, forward and back. You can hold a big toe or place a strap or a towel on the foot. Keep breathing into the hamstring. Deep breaths. Massage the back of the leg a few times. You can even keep your palm on the leg. The warmth of your palm will give the muscle comfort. Now come on one-sided happy baby with the left leg bent, holding your toes, releasing the left leg to the side of the body. Stay here for a few deep breaths. Keep your face relaxed, your jaw soft, and then bring your left ankle onto the right knee. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, draw the right knee towards your heart. Lengthen your neck, draw the belly in. Challenge yourself and draw the knee even closer. Now gently roll the legs behind you into a plow pose. You can keep your knees bent and make sure you support your back with your hands. And then you can straighten the legs a few times. You could also straighten them one at a time. Make sure there's no pressure on your neck and that you're always supporting your hips with your hands. For the core flow, inhale in. Take a deep breath in your back. And as you exhale, now you're going to roll all the way down, extending the arms. Inhale, lift the arms and the head, and exhale, roll back up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale, extend. Bring the head up, and exhale, roll up. It is very important that when you bring your arms behind you or above your head, you don't hyperextend. You keep them at about 30 degrees off the floor because you need space to recover and you need to keep your core engaged as you lift. Make sure the belly button is drawn in towards the spine, the pelvis is zipped up, and exhale through the mouth. Try to keep this flow smooth and your face relaxed. Now hug both knees to the spine, to the heart. And then as you exhale, release, twisting your body, releasing the knees to one side while you're twisting and looking and reaching towards the other side. Bring the legs back to the center, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, twist the knees to one side. So if your knees are twisted towards the right, you're going to reach with your left arm to the left. You're going to look to the left. Take a deep breath in and breathe. Exhale, bring the knees back to the heart. Hug them gently. And then release the legs out. You can do a few circles with the legs for the hips. Extending the leg forward. Opening the knees towards the side. Bringing them up with the knees bent. And then reversing the circle. Lifting the knees up. Releasing the knees to the side. And then extending the legs towards the mat. Now bring your toes and the heels together in a reclined cobbler's pose. Place your hands on the pelvis and take a few deep breaths here. Bring energy to the pelvis, your palms. Breathe in deep to the hips, and at each exhale, release them, help them ground. Relax your eyes. Take your tongue off from the top of the mouth, and relax your jaw. Now gently extend the feet and prepare for Shavasana. Place the legs comfortably in a way that your ankles can fall towards the sides. You can also bring the arms a little bit away from the side of your body. Have your palms facing towards the sky. And take a few deep breaths here. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Release your back. Soften your belly. Allow the hands and the feet to feel heavy. Allow your whole body to indulge in gravity. Surrender to this force that keeps us grounded, relaxed. And if you were to choose a mantra for today, let it be, I'm safe, I'm secure, I feel safe, I feel secure, I have faith that the creator of the universe, divine consciousness is in control. Now give yourself a good, gentle hug, assuring yourself and your inner child that there is enough love. Gently release the arms back and stretch your body. Very gently come to the side. Draw your knees towards the heart, relax your head, Take a few deep breaths here. Whenever you're ready, you can gently come up into a seated position. Reach your arms overhead and exhale, draw the palms together to your heart. Let's chant together. Relax the head down. Extend your hands forward in a prayer. Gratitude. Thank you so much for the class. Thank you for joining me in my practice. Namaste.